Welcome to Bookends. That was you this time.
I know.
That was you.
Okay. Wait, let's do it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Bookends.
I'm Courtney.
And I'm Rochelle.
And we are twins.
Who love books.
So, we're very new to BookTube.
Hello.
Hello,
BookTubers.
But we love watching BookTubes. We love Bookstagram. And we love talking about books and reading books.
Anything with books. That's like all we want to do all day long.
Anything. So our main plan is we would love to show book hauls at the beginning of a month and then kind of to review those books throughout the month and at the end of the month. And in an opportunity to give viewers, if they want to read books along with, or if they're interested in a book, you can wait to hear a review about it.
Pretty much we were like, we do this anyways, so we'll just like film ourselves doing it and
it seems to be the popular
open
thing.
ourselves up to the criticism and finger pointing of the internet.
So we thought though this week we would just kind of introduce ourselves and do that by sharing some of our favorite books.
Because there's no better way to get to know someone than to get to know what books they love.
It's true. By knowing what books they love, you can be like, we will be best friends for life, or
I mean, when I like visit someone's house for the first time, I go straight to their bookshelf.
Peruse their book.
I gotta know, you know.
Yeah, what are they reading?
What kind of a person is this?
Yeah, who are we dealing with? Anyway.
So I'll go first. So I'll introduce my 3 favorite authors, which are Ray Bradbury, Haruki Murakami, and Frank Herbert. Choosing a favorite book is always hard. So
always hard.
Always really hard. But I've decided that I'm going to share with you Dune because it might be my all-time favorite.
One of my favorites as well.
I just picked it first.
Yes.
But by favorite, what I mean, I don't mean it's the best book ever written or that everyone's going to enjoy it. What I mean is this is a book that I've read and reread multiple times. I read it out loud to my husband once, actually. The whole series. And it's just something that I enjoy so very much. And I give it as a gift to friends, too. That's something I do. But so it's Dune by Frank Herbert. It's science fiction. It takes place on the desert planet Dune, following the story of the young boy Paul Atreides, who is the son of a duke. And he and his family get sent to Dune, where they become really entrenched in politics and intrigues and spies and traitors and people who are really seeking out to do his family harm for their own gain. And so Paul has to join the local forces of a local rebellion to kind of get revenge on these people who seek to hurt him and his loved ones. So the reason, though, why I think I love it so much and why it's such a great book to reread is there's just tons of layers going on. The characters are wonderful, but also the science. It is not a book about the science of technology, but more about ecology, biology, evolution, human potential, politics, philosophy, a lot of Eastern philosophy, religion. There's just so many layers.
Everything.
It's very smart, but a very fast-paced, fun read. But that also I just feel smarter when I read it.
That's true.
And
very
tons of sex and drugs and violence. So can't go wrong there.
Okay, so some of the 3 books that I've chosen are kind of based off of different genres that I like. The first one being George R. R. Martin's A Game of Thrones. I love fantasy. Who doesn't, right? And this one is very popular right now. Popular for a reason, because especially the first books are just so good. And the world building.
Yeah, if you want politics and intrigue,
this is the book.
Crazy world building and crazy characters.
Yeah, dragons.
You're gonna love it.
Magic, politics, romance, weird romance. All of it is in this book. And
yeah,
it's
let's
super
not talk
fun.
about the twins in that book.
Yeah, no. So super fun, very fast paced. Would highly recommend it to anyone who loves fantasy. The TV series as well is excellent. So my next book is Raise High the Roof Beam Carpenters by J.D. Salinger. He's one of my favorite authors. Is one of those people that like
He wrote
read
Catcher
everything.
in the Rye.
Wrote Catcher in the Rye is his most famous. One thing that I love about his books, and this book in general, is he likes to focus on moments in people's lives that at first blush don't seem life-changing or shifting of paradigms, but showing how they do, how a conversation or meeting someone new can really change your outlook on life. And so in this story, it's about Buddy Glass, one of the siblings of the Glass family who J.D. Salinger writes a lot about, and going to his brother's wedding. And it just takes place in an afternoon. But
like, spoiler alert, Seymour does not show up to his own wedding.
yes, at the beginning. So, but great book, quick read, but also just very enlightening, and will make you think for days after about it. It's very good. The last book I'll show here is a book I read in high school, which was kind of a while ago, which is Mara, Daughter of the Nile by Elise Jarvis McGraw. I read this book probably at least once a year. I love it so much. Super quick, day or two. And it is about an Egyptian slave girl who, in order to gain her freedom, becomes a double spy in Egypt for two contenders for the throne. So great historical fiction, adventure, romance. It's got it all, and the writing is awesome, and I do love history and all things ancient. So
She loves ancient Egyptian stuff particularly, so you'll probably see that come up a bit.
Yeah, that does happen. So great book. Highly recommend to read. So those are some of our favorite books.
That's kind of it.
Yeah.
And if you also enjoy those books or any other books in general, you know, just please
so you can
follow us or watch our videos. We will be talking about books of every genre, like fiction, nonfiction, fantasy, sci-fi, soft sci-fi,
all of it.
textbooks.
So in probably a week we'll do our April book haul, and then we'll do reviews on those. So look forward to then.
Okay, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. I feel like my voice at the end with thank you for watching.
Welcome to Booktube. Oh my gosh.
Crap. Okay, let's start over. Okay.
Welcome to
Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay.
Stop.
Crap. Okay. That was so stupid but funny. I don't know why.
It's all good.
So we're
done. Okay.
Welcome to I can't do it now. Okay.
Hold on. We're gonna stop.